Still all to play for in Group H after today's matches. What a game at the start. It finished Valencia 2, Chelsea 2. Not a bad result for Chelsea. You would expect them to beat Lille on the final round of matches, which would see them qualify. And then it's all about Ajax against Valencia. Valencia needing a win away, you would suggest, to keep their hopes alive of qualifying for the knockout stages. Let's start, shall we? Talking about the Chelsea games. We welcome in Frank Leboeuf, fresh from his Saved by the Bell reunion. Frank, looking at this match, it was brilliant. From a neutral's point of view, from a defender's point of view, I imagine it was a nightmare, wasn't it?
Yes, exactly. It was fun to watch, but it's true that it's fun to watch because we saw many mistakes from, as you said, the defenders, but also because all the people at front were very clumsy. I mean, especially in Valencia's side, when you see Maxi Gomez missing what nobody can miss. In fact, and Rodrigo also at the end of the game. So I would say it's a lucky Chelsea who got a draw. It was a very strange game, in fact, where I would say that nobody showed a kind of experience of a big game in the Champions League. It was like a cup game. Like, you go for it, you don't think about what can happen. As soon as Chelsea got the lead with 2-1, they dropped very deep. They got a penalty against them. Then I got the equalizer. Then they started to attack again. It finished 2-2 with a big chance for Rodrigo again. And you say, wow, that was a hell of a game. But at the end of the day, it wasn't a perfect game. As you said, as a defender, but also when you're a little bit of a specialist and you want to analyze everything, lots of lack of consistency in the game, lots of mistakes defensively, and people very clumsy at front.
It's almost like a basketball game, wasn't it? Like one end and the other end and the other end and the other end.
That's why he's dressed like that. That's why Frank's dressed the way he is. You know,
just varsity team.
Come as you want. That's the way Chelsea are at the moment under Frank Lampard, and I think the fans are quite enjoying it. It's a free-flowing about them. Defensively, they're giving goals away. It's a concern. But that's his approach. He made some changes again tonight, so he was able to shuffle it a little bit. Again, you've got some of the youngsters playing well and getting some game time, good experience. Young James in the right back position. Cillison made a wonderful save from Abraham. I mean, really instinctive. It was a great game, and ultimately it's put Chelsea in a good position, which is at home to Lille, who they beat away on the road earlier in this group stage, and it's in their hands. It's as simple as that.
I don't think Chelsea can. If Chelsea were to try and be calm and composed and very tactical, I think they would lose something. That spirit, the way they play, the way they go forward, the way they get men forward. But unfortunately, what comes with that is being vulnerable at the back, unless you've got fantastic defenders. And right now, they don't have fantastic defenders.
You talk about being vulnerable. I mean, the chances that Frank just alluded to and talked about. Rodrigo in the end to win it. The ball comes across his body. It is clearly for your right foot. Just put your right foot there. All you have to do is for that ball to hit you somewhere towards goal, and you're scoring the goal. Instead, he's going across with his left foot. It's just, you would think a higher quality of finish at this level, and this is a Spanish international, by the way, Rodrigo. This is not some guys that just walked to the team. And so you assume that Valencia would be able to put these chances away. But what I saw today is reasons as to why both of these teams, even if they advance in this competition, they're going nowhere in this competition because you have to defend better, because you have to be more organized. And in the case of Chelsea, and I know he made a penalty kick save today, Kepa has to be better. I turned the page on this guy. I don't think this guy is for real. Too many goals and too many key moments, and too many of those goals are too soft.
At least Rodrigo made contact. Max Rodriguez didn't even make contact with it. How the hell is that possible?
Frank, Chelsea getting through?
Yes. I mean, I watched the Lille Ajax. Ajax, I think, is the best team of the group. They've showed many good strengths and qualities, but I think Chelsea will win against Lille and will go through. And with Ale on the future of the club and in the Champions League this season, they will have to be much better to go far. Well, I guess it's already a good thing that they get out of the group stages, but I think they could be a little bit more consistent at some point.
But I think they understand that. I don't think there is any expectations at Chelsea this year to go. I think anything they get outside the group stage is a bonus.
Yeah.
Transfer ban, young manager, young players, lost the best player to Real Madrid. Okay, pulled out a relatively comfortable group when you look at some of the other ones, but still have to get the job done, which they probably will. And then it's a bonus whatever they get, because, as I say, for all the problems and issues that they've had and the changes that have been made, they're not really in the running to be winning it this year, so it's just a push, and it's basically